Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Philly Brickfest Brick Bot. So this is a little set that came with our little swag bag of promotional items and free stuff when we went to Philly Brickfest. So this is mine. My wife has one because she went as well. You can see that they gave us a little instruction sheet as well. But you can see there's 5 variations to this brick bot. We have a red, a white that's mostly all white. It has some gray in it. A black, a dark bluish gray, and a light bluish gray version. So mine is the white version. That's the one that was in my bag. So let's go ahead and open this up. Dump out the contents. So there's all the parts. There's not a part count that I know of. Let's see. No, there's no part count. So just gonna kind of spread these parts out and just kind of wing it based on the instructions. So there's a little flyer that's in there. So you kind of see the completed model there. So let's go ahead and get started. So the instructions show slightly different color than the one I'm building because it's kind of just a generic color. They kind of have to keep it generic for all of the versions. That way they didn't have to print 5 different instruction sheets that just had the color matching. So we start with these little ball joint pieces, little shoulder joint things. And we have a 1x, goes across. We have 2 of these 4x4 round plates. And 1 big dish. So that's kind of the body, the chest area for the brick bot. Next we're going to build a leg element, and let me make sure I get the right piece, because remember we're doing the white version and the instructions actually show the red version. So anywhere there's a red color, I basically have to substitute that color for white. Well, mostly, hold on a second. It's really hard to tell. Alright, we'll figure this out. I'm actually going to do 2 of them. So these parts are nothing rare or hard to find, so you could potentially build this at home if you have these parts. This element. We have a couple toe pieces, which are 1x1 modified plates with a clip on the top. Let me make sure. Yeah. And not seeing them in here. I'll actually skip that step for now. Let's move on to this next step. White element. And we have another one of the little ball joint receptacle pieces. Attach one of these. The white plate on the top. So that goes there. And this one goes here. And these both attached to those 2 bottom balls. So there's the the leg elements for the brick bot. Now we have 2 of the brackets. Those go there. Have 2 more. There and there. Okay, so there's the legs. Now let's do the arms. So we're going to start with this little ball joint piece, and we're going to do 2 of them. So I'll do them both at the same time because they're pretty much identical. Couple 1 by 1, 1 by 2 white plates. Now we have a brick with a stud on the side, and then we have a Technic brick. It's basically a brick with a hole. So the top of the brick goes into the Technic brick hole, just like that, and then this attaches there with a stud on the bottom. We have 1 more that we'll do. Define the Technic brick. There it is. And I'm kind of OCD, so I have to make sure that these line up just right. Oops, I think I put the wrong colored stud on here. Alright, so we have this Pneuma tee, the pneumatic tee, that we will attach 2 of these 1 by 1 modified plates with a clip. And then this little piece, which will then attach to that element there. And that kind of creates the hand. Which will go there. Really long arm. Alright, we're going to do 1 more of the other Pneuma tee. We've got a couple of the plates. We have this thing. Okay, so there's the 2 hands. I'm still not seeing the pieces for the toes. So there was these little pieces here for each foot. Not seeing those anywhere. Alright. Big biceps right there for that guy. Alright, now we're going to start making the head element. So we have the ball socket joint piece, 1x2, a 1x2, a brick with a stud on the side, another 1x2, a 1x1 white tile. Let's see here. Okay, a 1x1. The instructions are fairly hard to read. And then this guy, like that. And we're gonna do that. That goes there, so you can see how that ball joint is coming right through the bottom of this element. Some bricks. Let's see, we have a couple more of the 1x1 bricks with the stud on the side. That stud on the side actually has a hole in it as well. You can see those holes in there. And we have 4 1x3 bricks. And next we have some corner bricks. A 1x6 and a 1x4. Stack 2 1x2 plates together, and these both go over the eye area. Two by 3 plate there. 1, 1, and 1. The instructions are getting harder and harder to read. This picture is tiny. I'm trying to follow along too. It looks like this is what happens. Goes like that. So 2x4 bricks. Tile in there. I won't go on. Let me find something to pry that tile out. There we go. I kind of knew that was going to happen. So these white 2x2 plates on the feet are actually supposed to be the light bluish gray. And I know that now because I'm looking for white 2x2 plates and they're nowhere to be found because I actually already used them. Alright, so we'll put this one here, 1x4. Now I have 2 white headlight bricks. That goes there. Now some tiles. Alright, now the eyes. One goes like that. The other one goes here. We have these clips with the hollow tube that represent the eyebrows. And lastly, we're going to make the large stud elements. That one went flying. It's basically a stud, a round 2x2 plate, and then a 2x2 round tile. Alright, so we don't have toes per the instructions. It's the only thing that we're missing. Pick up that stud that hit the ground. So that's what I do on my channel. I drop my Lego. There is the whole head element. We attach that there, and ta-da! There is the Brickfest Brickbot. Let's see if you can stand up. There we go. All right. So, like I said, this is from Philly Brickfest 2016. It was a free little set that they gave away in their little swag bag. So there you go. So the only difference is right here, they showed toes that were supposed to go on the feet. See, it's got little toes. This one does not have toes. Did not come with any. I could pull some out of my personal collection, put them on there. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos. Tell me your thoughts on this neat little build, and we'll see you in the next video.